why dancers? Why most of the dancers prefer copying something that already exists instead of really developing their uniqueness to be more original and maybe even more unconventional? I will tell you why. Because originality exposes you. Hello, creative souls. Welcome to this sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini. I am a dancer and I am the founder of the Temple of Flow app. I created this app to be the sanctuary of every dancer who truly want to own their dance career on their term, who want to build a dance career that feels good, that feels like themselves. Stop to follow the industry, stop to follow what everyone else is doing, but just you following your artistic vision, your lifestyle, because again, your dance career is not there to steal your lifestyle. It is there to fit it. So if you want to know how to do that, and if you are really interested in stopping to burn out and reclaiming fully your power and your reconnection toward your dance, you go to the description below. There is the link of the app. There is a big free part, and also there is my membership activated. You can subscribe, cancel anytime, and if you are living in India, there is a special pricing for you. From there, you get all my main course, and also you can have one-to-one coaching with me if you are interested. So I start from 3 days coaching to over months of support. And if you're not really sure if it's that you want or that's going to fit you, you can always claim a free audit with me. I will be very happy to talk to you and have a little chat together. So with that said, today for this 4th episode of the psychology of art and specifically the psychology of the dancer, I want to talk about why being original feels so scary. So many dancers say all the time, yes, I want to stand out, I want to be different. But then they just end up creating what looks like everyone else. It's not a lack of creativity. And I'm gonna explain you why on the psychological aspect. When you follow what exists, what's already being created, what's already familiar for each and every one. Like, for example, doing a trend, using the same song like already many dancers have used. It gives you this sense of security, feeling safe, feeling protected. Makes you feel like if you have those common aesthetic and you follow those indirect rules, you will be more marketable. You will be like, oh yeah, I fit in the mold and it's recognizable, so it will be easier for people to identify because, oh, everyone loves this song or this or that. But doing that, of course, protects you from really being original. You are not going to be original. It prevents you from that. And the thing is that you know that originality, to dare to do something very different, is going to expose you. So here is my question. Are you really ready to be exposed? Or are you still afraid and you still want to hide? And then this is why you enter this mixed feeling of, yes, I want to be original, but maybe not too much. Because I don't want to be completely disliked or rejected by the industry, and I don't want to sound weird. And so you have to come out from this duality, because right now it's maybe eating you, and it's making you like just fading in the crowd because you want to be original, but you are not doing anything from it. You are just doing like everyone else, hoping like, yeah, but I want to be original and stand out. Like, hello, we have a problem. So you have to understand that on the psychological level, because this is what prevents you. It's what is telling your mind. Your mind is telling you that originality, doing something different, requires you to accept uncertainty and anything that feels unfamiliar. It means that there are not going to be proof it's going to work. There are not going to be proof it's a good idea. There are not going to be validation or permission before you do it. And maybe that's what you are trying to do. You are trying to search online. Is there anyone who maybe had the same idea like me but already did it? Let's see if they got a lot of views. Let's see what kind of comment they got. Because you are right now searching a validation and a permission to, okay, maybe I can do this idea I have in mind because someone already do it and they got good feedback, so mean I can. As if you cannot just allow yourself to do it. Nobody, and this is the point, it's not that nobody can guarantee you that. It's more about, I remember one of my mentors in the beginning telling me, business mentor, she was telling me, like, when I wanted to open this business about mindset coaching, manifestation for dancer, business model, owning your dance on your time, exactly what in my baby, the Temple of Flow, exactly what I created. Before I was even there and I was thinking about opening this business, I was searching proof about, is there already mindset coach for business, for dancer? Is there people who talk business to dancer, what they are saying, what they are doing? Is it really gonna work? Or maybe my idea is too weird. And I remember my mindset coach, yes, at that time, she was telling me, like, you are looking and searching for validation for something you can only do. And that hit hard in my head. I was like, yeah, that's my things. That's my uniqueness, my personality, my vision, my values. Why do I am searching outside of myself validation for something that I feel and I am convicted to? That means, yes, only me can do that. And I am going to be the proof by doing it myself. So when I talk about originality, when I'm going to tell you, like, only you can do that, don't think like it feels like you're reinventing the wheel and you're discovering something like no one else will discover. That's not what I'm saying. What makes you unique, and I exactly talk about that a lot in one of my courses that is inside the membership, in the Temple of Flow, membership activated. Go check there, and if you are living in India, there's a special pricing for you. So it is exactly what I explain inside that course, and I teach you how to understand what means uniqueness, how to understand how to leverage your gift and what you're already good at. Uniqueness does not mean you invented electricity. Uniqueness and make you do something like no one else is doing means the accumulation of your talent, gift, your taste, your personality, and your values, all of that combined, all of that expressed, makes you unique. That's what will make you stand out. And this is exactly what explained my mindset coach to me when she told me, like, only you can do that. Only you can create that. Don't look at what are doing other mindset coach for dancer. Of course they exist, but it's useless to look at them because you already know your direction. You already know what you want to share, what you want to teach. So you don't need to look at what are doing others. You should follow your idea, like, blindly, and just fucking follow it. I do believe, and it's not out of arrogance, I just do believe that the Temple of Flow is unique and no one else have created something like that because it's not possible. It's my design. It's my mentality, my personality, my values, my knowledge, my perspective and methodology that I only created. Yes, of course, the knowledge comes from neuroscience. I did not invent the neuroscience, but I have my own way to explain it. I have my own way to guide my client. I have my own way to record my course so that it can fit everyone by being 100% personalized. That's where I feel I am so freaking good. That's unique to me. You understand? That's where lies my, for example, originality. So this is exactly what you understand about yourself. Are you right now creating and doing anything to get validation, or because you are so fucking sold on your vision, so convicted, and you are following that like a fucking blindly? You are blindly crossing the road. And I understand that, yes, I know you know that. With originality, you are taking risk. But to my perspective, again, in my opinion, you are not taking risk by being yourself. For me, the risk you are taking is like by not being yourself and keep trading it for something else. So I know that you feel rejection, criticism, maybe looking strange, weird, but you are just afraid of what you think or how you think it could be interpreted, on what are going to think the audience. You didn't yet release things and you already have an entire story about, no, it will look weird, people will criticize, it's not going to be good, and what if. And I want here to give you a new perspective. I'm going to talk about what I know best is the mostly belly dance world and Indian dance world. Inside the belly dance, People used to do belly dance in the same way. All of a sudden, there is someone that's now extremely known, that's called Rachel Bryce, but they were a group of people at that time who loved the root of belly dance, who loved the movement, but they could not anymore identify with the elegance, the sensuality, the type of costume, and their personality were different, their tastes were different, and they wanted to have this belly dance, but with something that fit more their imagination, their universe, something darker. That's how God created tribal belly dance. Then from tribal belly dance, someone started to code it. This is where I feel fascinated. It didn't exist. Someone fucking dared to say, you know what, I'm going to code it. I'm going to make rules. I'm going to create movement. I'm going to create my own foundation from a new style that feels more like me. Now, everyone is taking those formation as it is it is a Bible of tribal belly dance. Everyone go for this, what they call the Datura online, to learn in the foundation of this true belly dance tribal. It did not exist before that. It did not exist until someone put word on it and put foundation and put vocabulary on it. And from there is another group of dancers after some time, maybe years, who felt like, yeah, it's nice, we love it, but also so we have different type of musical tastes and we would like to change it. Here we go. Tribal fusion started. Belly dance fusion or tribal fusion. I don't even know how they call it now because, to be honest, everyone gives the name they want. So I'm not attached so much to name. I did that. I took formation in it because I loved it. I loved the belly dance moves, but I did not want it anymore to be a belly dancer. I did not like much the tribal Datura stuff because it was too much. It was not my type of music. It was not my things. Me, I like electrofusion. I like those type of music, those dark but with a lot of modernity. So this is what we call now fusion, tribal fusion. I went to that, I learned that, and I fucking enjoyed it. All of that now is very familiar to everyone. Everyone is selling course, everyone is selling workshop, methodology, blah, 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 blah. Then we have many specialists all over the world, extremely good dancers. But just think 1 second that I don't know when it was created, I forgot, like maybe 20 years back? No one knew about it. It was just one freaking mind that was thinking about that and twisted everything. And I really applaud the courage of this person for doing that because now she's the most recognized and she's selling her certified certification, like certified by her, this is my methodology, and people pay a lot of money to get this certification or even go there to the US to learn it. So all to say that what sounds familiar to you today has not been maybe years and years before. So this is why maybe what you want to create, yes, it's unfamiliar, but who knows, maybe you're the one who is going to make it familiar, or even if you are not creating the new style of dance for tomorrow, at least you are doing what you love the most and what talks to you. But for that, you have to accept that, yes, it will feel uncertain, unfamiliar. You have to accept that maybe you are moving a lot of line in this industry, and you shouldn't give a fuck. You should just to follow what you believe in, what makes you just feel happy. At the end of the day, it's just to make you feel happy. Certainty, and this is where here is the validation trap. The validation trap is like you wait to feel certain, you wait to feel like it's going to work out to do the things. I am a business owner. I am involved in other businesses also, okay? And I guarantee you that when you open your self-business or open business with some other people, you can do all the business model you want. Everyone is asking you to predict the number, the business model, stuff like that. We have done all this shit. Still, at the end of the day, even if you show that the number showed it's supposed to work, or at least over 2-3 years we are going to make money, it's supposed to work. Still, the bank won't follow you. Still, the bank will say, no, it's not sure, it's too much uncertain. Yes, welcome. This is called making a business. Do you think like Jeff Bezos, when he opened Amazon, he was certain it's going to work out and he was certain that who lives now without Amazon? Tell me. I do not live without Amazon. I mean, and it's so common, it's so integrated in your mind, it's so familiar. Like the first reaction when you search something online before even checking any website that's lost in the internet, you go first to find, is it there on Amazon? I know my mom does that all the time. Whenever she wants something, before even looking at any shop, she asks me, is there on Amazon? Just to get an idea, you know? When Jeff Bezos got his idea for Amazon, that was before a platform to sell books, everyone told him he's fucking crazy. And no one will ever want to buy books online. It's fucking stupid. He struggled for many years. I think more than 7 years before Amazon started to really make money and he at the place he is now. He didn't give up. Over 7 to 10 years, he did not fucking give up. Now we know what's Amazon. I don't even need to say any word. Because he kept pushing into this uncertainty. He didn't care. He followed his vision. He didn't wait for anyone's validation. When Netflix wanted to launch, who does not have Netflix now at home? To be honest. Even if you don't have it, you know what's Netflix. Very well. The same. When those people sell like, oh, we are going to sell a streaming platform, everyone's like, who will do that? Who will buy for that? Now, how much streaming platform do we have? I cannot even name them and count them because every country have their platform. And many. There is HBO, there is Universal, there is Warner, there is Disney, there is Netflix, there is Amazon, there is... How much can we name? I mean, like, now people, most of their bills also go to streaming platform. It was a new idea that no one believed in, that was too fucking unfamiliar, and it was not guaranteed it will work. But the only way to make it work, you have to do it. So this is why I'm saying certainty is a decision. You decide it's going to work out. You decide, yes, I believe in my idea. I don't care how much time it's going to take. After you can manifest, of course. But just to say, you don't care how much time it's going to take. I believe in my vision. I'm going to fucking do it. Do you think I open my app waiting like 200 people ask me like, we need you an app. Why don't you make an app? We need this. No, I just wanted to do my app. I believed in it. And I'm like, I know this app is needed. I have to make it. And I didn't wait. I didn't wait to have a certain amount of client. I didn't wait to have at least loyal buying client. No, I didn't wait shit. I just fucking created. Because I know, I believe in my vision. So I create my own certainty. Certainty will always come after you do the fucking things. And I do not want also, I want to make a distinction in this video because all what I talk about by being original, what I truly mean is you being genuinely authentic. I don't want you to keep a mask of all originality and keep in your face just original for the sake of being original. No, the aim is self-expression. It's your values to carry that, to carry your message, your why. It's not like, oh, let's do something crazy like that. I will be original. Like, no, that's not the aim. Like, you are being fake again. The aim is that if what you truly want, it's so freaking different for what exists, fucking do it. That's what I'm saying. And if you want it, and also I'm talking to the people who feel like, yeah, me, I want stuff, but it doesn't feel that much original, that much different than others. I mean, like, the goal is not to be different. The goal is being yourself. That itself, you don't realize it, but that itself makes you different. There is not two people that have the same values, the same aesthetic, the same idea, the same body, the same voice. No, I mean, except twins, and even twins have difference in personality. I mean, like, everyone is going to be unique. If you're truly yourself, everyone is unique. But you know, in this industry, a lot of people, they are just copycat. They are just fucking copycat. They fit in the mold. They don't say what they think. They don't share their value. They just do the things. They just be marketable and that's all. They don't go search further. This is where you're not unique anymore. This is where you're not original anymore. It is every dancer and artist's responsibility to be original by being themselves. You cannot ask anyone else. No one else can do it for you. No one else has to give you permission. You have to give this permission to you. Even if I'm there to support you, you don't need my permission. I'm going to remind you that go fucking do it, but not because I gave you permission, because I want you to understand that you have to give yourself that permission. So, the aim of your dance is to make what's genuinely yours. And fuck off the dance norm. Fuck off the dance industry. Just do what you feel is true to you. And fucking stop to ask, can I do this? Can I do that? I don't want you to ask that anymore. This question does not exist anymore in your world, in your vocabulary. I don't want you to even think that. If you want it, you just fucking do it. So, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're really ready to reclaim your full authenticity over your dance career and how to lead all of that around the dance business, magnetic on stage, create your dance style, but also don't burn out, also strike from imposter syndrome, because you know what? A big part of imposter syndrome is to think that you have to be a copycat. And when you think differently, and when you feel differently, you don't dare to be different because you are scared or you think you cannot. That's also a big part of imposter syndrome. I have been in that position, and it's exactly what I teach you and how to get out from this level of imposter syndrome. Because, hello, you thought there is only one level of imposter syndrome. You thought it's just like, do I am good enough? Let me tell you what, in my methodology, in what I am covered, and in my own understanding of psychology and all what I know by psychology and human behavior, is that there is at least 5 levels of imposter syndrome. So if you're interested, this is my new training that I dropped last week inside the Temple of Flow app. So the link is in the description below. And reminder, if you are living in India, there is a special pricing for you. So just contact me and I will send you the link. And once you're in the app, you can cancel anytime. So it's a monthly subscription. So with that said, thank you very much for being here. Please do like, comment, and share this video. And thank you very much for being here. Have a good weekend and see you again on next week.